Hello, everybody. John Hand here with the Pulsing Cinema. Today, we've got another new movie, Never Let Me Go, the Mark Romanek film, a kind of like a British version of Parts the Clonus Horror, like a British art house BBC version of Parts the Clonus Horror, based on a Japanese novel. And the film takes place in this alternate future, this alternate timeline where society raises this group of human clones in order to kill them slowly by sourcing their body parts. The clones grow up in these boarding houses, and we follow a group of clones throughout their growth, their childhood, their adolescence. And I've spoiled the film for you, and you'll never be able to enjoy it the same way that I did. But that's okay, because it's the internet. But I had it spoiled as well. I mean, the film is a heart-drenching. It just rips you apart. It's a very emotional film. It's a very depressing film. It's a very sad film as you see these the trials and tribulations of these clones who grow up, and as they grow up, they come into the knowledge that they will, at a certain time of their life, when they're in their 20s, their late 20s, begin what they call the donations, where they will begin their body parts will be slowly taken away from them to the point where they die. Some people can make it through 1 to 2 or 3 more donations before they die, and there's always the society always kind of dangles the carrot and the stick that if they go through so many donations that they'll be let to live. And also, there is this talk amongst the clones that if there is a man clone and a woman clone who have true love, that they will be allowed to skip their donations or have their donations delayed, which is of course bullshit. So the film has some very strong young actors in it: Carey Mulligan, Andrew Garfield, and Keira Knightley. They form the kind of love triangle that follows through the film. And really, and then Charlotte Rampling plays the headmistress of this boarding school, which we're told is kind of the old way things are done. Later on, the clones kind of stand in hushed tones of this boarding school. They say other boardings that this is kind of an anomaly, that the other clone farms are like literally farms where these clones are just kind of treated like cattle, like human cattle. Very, very disturbing film in this way, but done in that kind of silent and disturbing way that Mark Romanek is known for, the director of 1 Hour Photo, the director of those beautiful, brilliant music videos, and Johnny Cash, Hurt, and all these types of things, the Nine Inch Nails stuff he's done. Mark Romanek is technically a brilliant director, and he's able to make this drama and focus it and bring it to technical perfection. So a good film, a great film, but quite a downer. And pretty much a downer. Yeah, if you're gonna, the whole human cloning thing is like, if you haven't a technology advanced enough to do cloning, probably it would be a lot easier and cheaper to, and probably a lot safer to assure your investment just cloning specific organs than cloning a whole body that can be damaged or there's going to be some problems with it. It's just like if you want a part from a car, you build the entire car, you just get the part, all these clone films, they're not, even in a science fiction universe, they kind of strain credibility, but at the same time, they're not about that. They're about issues of humanity and society. And yeah, Charlotte Rampling was good at it. She always played the she's a woman of quite authority. You see her in Zardoz. She's very don't want to fuck with her. Now she's an older woman and she's just even more authoritative. But she was authoritative back in Zardoz. But Never Let Me Go, a good film, but you got to take your happy pills before and after watching this movie.